Big, brawny and proudly South African. Meet the SUV that packs a school run, a safari and a caravan holiday into one badge. Toyota's Fortuner. Welcome back to the Yes List, Mom Car Edition. Now, if you're new here, this isn't your usual car review. I'm reviewing cars based on what moms actually want, like safety, practicality, those things. Not only talk and touchscreen specs. Now, I'm not a mom, but I've done my homework, and today we're tackling the 2022 Fortuner 2.8 GD6 4x4 Auto. A rugged 7-seater that's become the unofficial mom SUV in South Africa. But does it live up to the hype? Let's put it up to the yes list. Let's talk about the safety of the car. The car has 7 airbags, which covers all the rows. It has ABS, it has electronic stability control, it has traction control, and this keeps this over 2-ton SUV tidy in the wet. When it comes to the kids, the ISOFIX anchors really keep them rock solid and so safe in the back seat, so you don't have to worry about them. But there are some safety features that are lacking for me. There are some safety specs that I really need that are not in the GD6 model, and that is what the Toyota SafeSense has, and that you can only get in the VX models. So it would be radar cruise, lane keep assist, 360-degree camera, blind spot monitoring, which are things that if I were a mom, I would want in a car. And when I spoke to other moms, they also mentioned that the safety features is at the top of their list when it comes to features that they want in their car, because your child's safety comes first. The car has tried and trusted parking sensors and a reverse camera, which is great, but I have to ask myself, is this enough for me, or would I need something more? 2 ISOFIX points sit right at door height, so you don't have to dig for anchors. I can fit my car seat in very easily. If you have 2 kids, this would work. But if you need 3 car seats in your car, you'll have to go for the VX spec if you want a seat in the back row. But for this GD6, it doesn't have that. Let's talk about a feature that is incredibly important for a mom, and that is boot space and loadability. Now, the GD6 has an automatic tailgate, which is such a game changer, because if you have a baby in the one hand, a pram in the other, you can just use your thumb, open up that tailgate, and you are opened up to a 200-liter boot when the seats are folded down, a 716-liter when the 2 back seats are folded up, and over 1,000 liters of storage when all the seats are folded down. You then have a space to pack your whole house in, because there is literally space for everything. But just to give you a peace of mind, let's load in a pram. So the pram fits in when the back seats are folded up, but I think it would be a struggle when they are folded down. But all in all, great boot space, great loadability, and the automatic tailgate is a big win. When it comes to cleanability, the black leather and the chunky door plastics are Fortuner's secret weapons. Doesn't matter what it is, mud, juice spills, whatever, you just wipe it down and done. I've seen a mom own one of these and keep it clean for 6 years with just baby wipes and weekly vacuum rituals. So if you are worried about keeping your car clean, this is one of the easiest to keep clean. So this car has an 8-inch touchscreen infotainment with Bluetooth. There's USB input and 6-speaker audio. There's no factory-fitted CarPlay or Android Auto on the pre-facelift models. Steering-mounted controls and voice command are included, and a crisp 4.2-inch TFT display is in the instrument cluster, and it shows trip and fuel data. The second row slides and reclines independently, which means that you have to decide who gets the legroom, the second row or the third. But either way, the third row is really tight. It's like a knees up type of situation for adults, but it is comfortable for tweens. Think of a lift club overflowing type of vibe. So I wouldn't recommend older passengers sitting in the back, but it is fine in the front. Then you've got air cons at the back if you have toddlers who need to take a nap and need some fresh air. You can also adjust it, which is really great because you can adjust the speed of the fan. You can press auto, off. Really cool. I love this feature. One thing I just need to mention is this car is humongous. And the fact that it doesn't have the 360-degree camera makes it hard. I wanted to say that it's fine with just the parking sensors and the reverse camera, but it's really difficult for me if it doesn't have sensors on the side and the front, as well as cameras in the front. So I have to say that is a drawback for me. The 2.8-litre turbo diesel shoves out 150 kilowatts and 500 Newton meters, which makes it super easy to overtake with 7 people in the car and bikes strapped to the tow hitch. Toyota claims 7.9-litre per 100, but real owners report closer to 10 litres when it comes to heavy traffic school runs. Now, diesel isn't cheap, but you have to consider what you're getting. I mean, kids, kit, caravan you're towing, so peace of mind has a thirst. When it comes to mom mode features, the Fortuner just gets it. I mean, let's just take the cup holders as an example. There's literally, I think, about 6 cup holders in the front only. I mean, there's 2 in the middle, 2 in the doors, and then 2 by your side, which is just incredible. I mean, if you're a mom with milk bottles and water bottles and coffee, it's just incredible. And I'm not even talking about the back seat, which has 2 cup holders in the middle console, 2 in the side. It's so convenient. And then the third row in the back is a great mom feature if you have more than 3 children. The side step, when you step into the car, usually it's so difficult to pick up your child into the car. Your back always has to hurt. Now your child can just hop onto that step into the car easily and by themselves. How cool is this? You've even got a 220 volt and 100 watt socket down here, so you can plug in literally anything, and another 12 volt 120 watt which you can plug in right here. You even have this little clips which you can hang up to 4 kilograms of things on. So this is great if you have a handbag or groceries you want to hang up. I love that. The Fortuner looks tough because it is. The LED headlights, the aggressive grille, and the 18-inch alloy wheels. You just arrive at your kids' rugby practice in style. Inside, the dash is simple but solid. There's nothing flimsy that little hands can snap off. But again, for me, I'm a tech girly and I love that modern setups that the new cars have, and I feel like this is a little bit too old school for me. Alright, so after driving it, loading it up and putting it through its paces, here's my breakdown of the Fortuner, what I loved and what might be worth thinking twice about, especially if you're a mom looking for something practical. Here are the pros. The boot is big enough for a pram and a full grocery run. The middle row slides and reclines, perfect for nap time. The leather seats are easy to wipe clean after spills. With 500 Nm of torque, it can tow a trailer and a caravan with ease. And the powered tailgate makes loading up simple when your hands are full. The cons. No wireless CarPlay or premium JBL sound in this trim. Real-world fuel use sits around 9 to 10 liters per 100 kilometers. The step-in height is quite high for small kids. It's a large SUV, so tight parking spaces can be tricky. And there are no ISOFIX points in the third row. If you crave space, toughness, and a cabin that laughs at juice spills, the Fortuner GD6 is a resounding yes. But if you're looking for luxe, gadgets, and a little bit more of a modern feel, you've got to keep watching.